clearing up. It's already beginning to clear up a little bit.
It is. I see a much better weekend, a lot more dry time. We're saying goodbye to the heavy rain. We did see some record rainfall yesterday, so not the most fun to get out there. It also stayed cool for much of the afternoon, not quite warming up until yesterday evening, and now we're still carrying over some of these more mild temperatures this morning. We're sitting in the upper 50s right now, so you'll notice how mild it feels out there. Here's our Pet Walk forecast. I know a lot of pups don't really like the rain, but they have to go outside. This is Mickey just conquering Santa there. I think, Mickey, you're on the naughty list now, but love the photo. That's a cute one. Thanks for sending that in. You can always send yours to KOIN.com/petwalkforecast. And I do think our daytime highs will kind of hover in the upper 50s all day today. We're pretty cloudy. We're also breezy, not expecting much more rain. I do see some heavier showers still out towards the seaside area. That's been the case all morning long, collecting just over 1/10 of an inch of rain since about midnight. But notice how some of those raindrops are kind of whipping around. We are seeing those breezy winds and gusts up to about 30 or so miles per hour out there as we sit in the mid 50s. So a different picture out towards the coast. We are much drier here in Portland. But there's your peak at current wind gusts. We are seeing some breezy winds in Portland too. Gusts up to about 25 miles per hour from Salem up to Portland. And again, those winds around 20 to 30 for the coastline. So we will keep those breezy south winds in place all day today. Wind gusts maybe up to 35 miles per hour in the Portland area. I think a lot of pockets may see gusts closer to 20. And we'll see some sustained winds today too that are quite breezy. So hang on to your hats and hairdos. The coastline will see some gusts up to about 35 to 40. Again, we're still gusty throughout the evening time, finally seeing those winds calming down by tomorrow. But because of the heavy record rainfall yesterday, our grounds are super saturated. So that means any older trees or heavy trees can more easily topple over, maybe causing some power outages. So there's a moderate risk for that today. Scattered outages are possible in these conditions just due to all of the rain yesterday. Now take a look at the satellite and the radar. I just want to point out the atmospheric river. You can clearly see its form. There is that low-level jet here pushing lots of moisture still into the Pacific Northwest. Notice how it's kind of shifted towards the north and targeting areas of western Washington and Vancouver Island, British Columbia there. So we're seeing this atmospheric river moving towards the north and kind of out of our area. So we are beginning to dry out. Most of that heavier rain is out towards the Washington Peninsula, the Puget Sound, and western Washington. So that's a soggy day up in Seattle. Our neighbors to the north getting more of that rain today. We have a few lingering lighter showers, mainly over the Cascade and Coast foothills, but we're starting to dry out. Now, we are still seeing some rivers running high. Flood warnings in place for 6 to 7 rivers around the region. There's the list. We will still see impacts through the rest of the week. Even though the rain is starting to subside, these rivers are still very full. So there still could be some flooding of farmlands, especially in some of those low-lying areas. So have that plan. That's your look at the Washougal River running high yesterday. So there's a peek at the modeled futurecast. Again, we will likely see a few spotty showers. Very scattered about the area here, but not much heavy rainfall today, actually on the drier side. I see showers out towards the coastline, but I do think Portland remains mainly cloudy. A few showers possible as we head our way into Thursday, but we are drying out as we work our way into Friday and the weekend. So we still have our weather alert in place today. We'll be a little windy. We'll watch out for some power outages, but much drier. You may be even able to leave that rain jacket at home today. A few more spotty light showers on Thursday, but a lot of dry time both Friday and Saturday here. Sunday, maybe a few scattered showers, but we'll get plenty of dry moments as we head towards the weekend, keeping temperatures mild in the mid to upper 50s again this weekend here in Portland.
All right, Kelly, thanks so much.